Hello, dear learners. How are you today? It's a brand new day today to learn a new lesson. Are you ready to learn something new today? That's great. I am teacher Mikelyn V. Arabejo, your today's teacher for English Grade 1.
But before we proceed to our lesson, make sure to have with you your English 1, Quarter 3, Module 4, pencil, and paper or notebook.
After going through this video lesson, you will be accomplishing a series of exercises to help you enhance your listening skills. After going through this, you are expected to note important details pertaining to characters, setting, and events. Are you ready, kids? Let's do it!
Now, let us begin the lesson 1, exploring story wonders. Let us try. Kindly listen to me as I read the short story about polite Cora.
Polite Cora. Everyone likes Cora. She greets everyone with a smile. She greets the guard in school. Good morning. She greets the principal. Good afternoon. And when classes are over, she says goodbye to everyone. Everyone likes Cora because she is polite. Number 1. Who is the main character of the story? What do you think is the answer? Great! Cora. Number 2. Where did the story happen? What is your answer? Very good. In school. Number 3. Who are the persons greeted by Cora in school? What is your answer? Great! The guard and the principal. Number 4. Let us
Why
study.
does
Everyone
now
like Cora?
would you like to hear another
What
story?
is your answer? Be ready. Excellent. Open your ears and
Because
listen
Cora
carefully
is
as
polite.
your mother reads it for you.
Do you find the story interesting?
That's good.
Now, here are another questions for you to answer. Answer the following questions in your notebook.
Number 1. Who are the characters of the story?
Number 2. Where did the family live? Number 3. What happened one day? Number 4. How do they feel about what happened to them? Now, let us check your answer. Number 1. Wilma, Rumia, and Domary. Number 2. Barangay Naiwayan. Number 3. Typhoon came. Number 4. Sad.
Study the pictures on the next slide. Tell what happened first, next, and the last one by indicating numbers 1, 2, and 3 respectively. Let us practice. Are you having fun learning different stories? Do you know Dora the Explorer? If yes, now let's have another version of the story to listen with. Be ready, kids! Donna the Explorer by Happy Gay Sumagayan.
One night, Donna and her friends, Laila, Rina, and Anna, planned to have a trip. They wanted to explore Camp Kawayan.
She asked permission from her father, but he did not allow her. She felt sad, but she asked again for her father's permission to let her go to Camp Kawayan. Luckily, her wish was granted. She woke up early in the morning because her friends will fetch her at 4 a.m. They prayed before they leave. They arrived safely at Camp Kawayan, where a scenic beauty of ocean of clouds was there. They enjoyed the place. They took photos of different spots. They went home bringing joy, happiness, and the memories they shared on the trip.
Now, let's have a comprehension check. Direction. Answer the following questions in your paper or notebook. Write the letter of the correct answer. Number 1. What is the title of the story? A. Donna the Explorer. B. Dora the Explorer. C. Dina the Explorer.
Number 2. Who is the main character of the story? A. Lena. B. Donna. C. Father.
Number 3. Where did Donna and her friends go for a trip? A. Camp 4. B. Camp Apple. C. Camp Kawayan. Number 4. Did they enjoy the trip? A. Maybe. B. Yes. C. No.
Number 5. What did they do before going to Camp Kawayan? A. They pray. B. They laugh. C. They shout.
Now, let us check your answer. Number 1, letter C. Number 2, letter B. Number 3, letter C. Number 4, letter B. And number 5, letter A.
Let us practice more. This time, let us check how would you react to the different situations given below. Read each situation, then encircle the letter of the correct answer. Number 1. Annalene saw a snake under the chair. A. Happy. B. Sad. C. Frightened. Number 2. Aliyah lost her doll. A. Sad. B. Happy. C. Angry. Number 3. Lena answers the test and gets a perfect score. A. Frightened. B. Happy. C. Sad. Number 4. Mother is not yet home. A. Happy. B. Sad. C. Angry.
Number 5, Alexa joined the singing contest and she won the first prize. A. Angry. B. Happy. C. Sad. Let us check your answer. Number 1, letter C. Number 2, letter B. Number 3, letter A. Number 4, letter B. Let us remember, listening to short stories or poems is one of the most important activities that a learner like you must have. If you master this skill, you will have the power to give the correct sequence of the three events in the story. What happened first, the next, and the ending of it. Moreover, it is also important to know about the character's feelings and traits and be identified even in a simple given situation. This can help you get the meaning and the lesson that a story or a poem would like to convey. In some stories or poems, you need to identify the speaker. The speaker is the narrative voice that speaks of a writer's feelings or thoughts of the situation.
Now, let us assess. Listen to the story. Then, answer the following questions.
Mako the Tiny Fish by Happy Gay Sumagayan. One day, a big net was cast upon them by a fisherman. Mako saw it and shouted to her friends to swim and get away from the net. Mako found a way to help the trapped fish. She got a seashell and made a big hole in the net. Luckily, the trapped fish were able to escape. Now, answer the following questions based on the story that we have read. Do it in your notebook or paper. Number 1. What is the title of the story? Number 2. Who is the author of the story? Number 3. Who are the characters in the story? Number 4. Who saved the trapped fish? Number 5. What happened to the trapped fish? Now, let us check your answer. Number 1. Mako, the tiny fish. Number 2. Happy Gay Sumagayan. Number 3. Mako, her friends, and a fisherman. Number 4. Mako. And number 5. They escaped. Now, let's have another interesting story entitled The Fox and the Goat. Be ready.
On a long sunny day, there was a fox walking in a desert. Hungry and thirsty, all that he could see was miles of sand and barren rocks.
Oh, it is so hot. I need water badly.
He kept on walking and suddenly he saw a well.
Thank God, I finally found a well. Now I will no longer be thirsty.
He ran and ran in great excitement. The moment he leaped on the well's wall to check water, he lost his balance and fell in the well.
Help! Help! Somebody, please help me! This well is really deep. How would I ever get out of this place?
Nearby, a goat was passing the well. When she heard the fox, she went to peep over the well.
Hey, Fox! What are you doing inside this well?
Oh, goat! Isn't it too hot outside? I just came into this well to cool myself off. Why don't you also hop in and enjoy this cool and refreshing water?
Not even thinking for a second, the goat jumped into the well.
Hey, Fox! You were right! This water is actually very refreshing. I could spend all my day out here.
After some time, the goat stops and asks the fox,
Wait a second. How in the world will we manage to get out of this well?
Oh, it's going to be simple. If you stand on your 2 feet and push me up, I can manage to reach to the top of the well and then pop out of the well.
The goat, once again, without thinking twice, does as the fox said.
Hey, Fox! What about me? How would I get out?
Ha 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 ha. I guess you have to think about it on your own.
But I helped you getting out of the well. Who asked you to? You should have thought about the consequences before taking any actions.
Answer the following questions on the next slide. Write your answer on your paper. Choices are given in the box below. Number 1. What is the title of the story? Number 2. Who slept in the well? Number 3. Who helped the fox get out from the well? Number 4. What will happen now to the goat? Number 5. What does the speaker wanted the readers to learn about the story? Let us reflect. It looks like you are through with this activity sheet. Congratulations on actively engaging in each of the activities prepared for you. That concludes our video lesson for today. This is Teacher Mikelyn V. Arabejo, your English Grade 1 teacher of McKinley Elementary School.